नमः शिव शिवा शिवा शिव शिवार्धकृन्ता शिवं नमो हर हरा हरा हर हरान्तरिं मे दृशं नमो भव भवा भव प्रभव भूतये सम्पदां नमो मृड नमो नमो नम उमेश तुभ्यं नमः. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. My namaskaras to you all, and on this auspicious day, on this auspicious night of Shiva Ratri, I thought we could spend a few minutes in the Anusandhana, in the contemplation of that great being that Lord Shiva is, and try to understand to the best of our abilities his valor and his amount of sacrifice and selflessness. You know, in our Sanatana Dharma, there are various theologies. As there are various philosophies, there are various theologies. Be it the Vaishnavism, the Shaivism, Shakta, Ganapatya, Kaumara, Shaura, these are called the Shan Matas. But each theology is not an enemy of the other. That's not how we must understand it. Every theology is a part and parcel of Sanatana Dharma. One views the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Puranas from a particular angle, and the other views it from a different angle. That's just the case. It isn't like that this person is against that person, or this philosophy or this theology is against that theology. That is not how our Dharma works. So, in Vaishnavism, you might have the question that he is wearing this Urdhva Pundra, and he is a Madhva. Why is he doing a video on Shiva Ratri? That is because Lord Shiva plays a very important role in the lives of every Vaishnava. Because according to the Madhva Siddhanta and the Dharma itself, Shiva, Shankara, is the Mano Abhimani Devata. He is the controller of our minds, and all of us know that Manayeva hi Manushyanam Karanam Bandhamokshayoho. Our mind is the reason we are in samsara, or it could potentially be the reason we reach moksha. So if our mind decides to be at one place, it will be there. You could be physically sitting in Chennai, but you can mentally be in California. So that is the power of the mind. So if the controller of such minds is with us, the controller of the Ahankara Tattva, of the Manas Tattva, if he is with us, then imagine what wonders we could do. That is one of the main reasons why in our Dharma, in our Siddhanta, we should give huge respect, and we should pray and pay our obeisances to Lord Shiva. On that note, there is a wonderful kriti of none other than the Pitamaha of Karnataka Sangeeta, Shri Purandara Dasaru, on Lord Shiva. All of you might have heard it. It is very famous. It has gone trending in Insta and in Reels and Shorts too. It is none other than the beautiful song of Chandrachuda Shiva Shankara Parvati Ramana Ninage Namo Namo. Well, you won't be listening to that in my voice. There is a wonderful singer who is going to sing that for us. We'll first listen to that song, and then I'll give you a little tidbits and a short explanation which will enhance our understanding of Parameshwara.
Chandrachuda Shiva Shankara Parvati Ramana Ninage Namo Namo. Chandrachuda Shiva Shankara Parvati Ramana Ninage Namo Namo. Oh, Chandrachuda Shiva Shankara Parvati Ramana Ninage Namo Namo. ಕೊರಳಲಿ ಬಸಿಮ ರುದ್ರಾಕ್ಷವು ಧರಿಸಿದ ಕೊರಳಲಿ ಬಸಿಮ ರುದ್ರಾಕ್ಷವು ಧರಿಸಿದ ಪರಮ ವೈಷ್ಣವನು ನೀನೇ ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ ನಮ ಪುರದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ ನಮ ಪುರದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಪ್ರಾಣ ಪ್ರಿಯನು ನೀ चन्द्रचूड शिव शङ्कर पार्वती रमण गे नमो नमो ओ चन्द्रचूड शिव शङ्कर पार्वती रमण निनगे नमो नमो ओ
That was the beautiful rendering of the great Kriti by Shri Purandaradasaru. We pay our respects to him too. And in this song, as you would have heard, there are beautiful lines. Usually, who is a Vaishnavite? In a deeper context, it is different. But from face value, what do we understand? Someone who is wearing this, or someone who is wearing a Thiruman, something like that, is a Vaishnavite or a Gopi Chandana or whatever that is. But Purandaradasaru in that song says, Lord Shiva who is wearing the Bhasma, Lord Shiva who is wearing the Rudraksha is Parama Vaishnava. Parama Vaishnavanu Neene, he says. Why? Because the external appearance doesn't determine who you are. It is what you internally are. And Vaishnavite, apart from this understanding of being a Vishnu Dasa, has also a beautiful quality which we know from another song, that Vaishnava Janato Tene Kahiye Je Pida Parayi Jani Re. The one who knows and who is melted, who is just flown by the sufferings of the others, who tries to carry himself for others, is a true Vaishnavite. And who better can be a Vaishnavite than the Ashutoshi, the one Lord who will get pleased with us for the least of things that we can do. One Bilvam, he will be pleased with us. One Namaskara, he will be pleased with us. That is the character of Lord Shiva. And imagine how selfless he must be. Such a high being. He could have afforded anything. Huge bungalows, huge mansions of gold in lokas that are unimaginable for us, and riches which could surpass Kubera, Indra, Varuna, everybody. But he left all that. He wore the skin of elephant and deer and tiger, and started wearing the ashes, and lived in the crematorium, wore the Rudraksha, went to Kailasha and is doing tapas. He's left everything. What kind of Vairagya should Shiva have to do this? So whenever we are praying to that Tattva of Ishvara, of that Tattva of Lord Shiva, we need to understand that more than anything, he is the representation of bhakti. He is the representation of selflessness. He is the representation of Tyaga. He is truly the representation of Tapaha and Yoga. That Shiva must be pleased with us tonight and through the rest of our lives, because without his grace, attaining whatever we want will be nearly impossible. So on this day, I once again bow and pay my obeisances to Umesha, to the Parvati-Pati, Lord Shiva of the place very close to me of Kapalishwara, and I bid farewell to you all until the next video. I hope all of you are enjoying whatever is being posted. Please continue to do so. My namaskaraha.